Hi to all. I am Dr. Sai Ravisankar, Head of the Department and Senior Intervention Cardiologist, Pratima Hospital, Kukatpalli. Today we are going to discuss about the heart attack. What are the risk factors of the heart attack? What are the symptoms of the heart attack and what are the complications? And most important is how to prevent the heart attack. Of late we have seen that young hypertensive less than 35 to 45 years are coming in these last few years. So most important is the risk factor. So any heart attack, any patient has to know that what are the risk factors they are having and they are carrying. Other than the traditional risk factors like hypertension, diabetes and cholesterol, the most important emerging risk factors are the diet. What you are taking, the diet, you have to consider this. You have to know that what you are taking. So those persons who are taking junk foods, fast foods, they are the most vulnerable for the heart attack. And second important is the exercise. Physical inactivity is one of the important factors for the heart attack. Heart attack means there is a clots, there is a blockage in your artery which is supplying to the heart. So if you do regular exercise, you can prevent the heart attack. And third is the smoking and the drug abuse. If you are taking, immediately you can quit the smoking as early as possible. And the last two are the important, which I have mentioned already. The young heart attacks, that is less than 35 years, which we are getting nowadays, is one of the important risk factor is the stress, the mental stress. Mental stress is the important risk factor nowadays, considered to be one of the important risk factors, because this stress which releases so many hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, which damage to the blood supply, blood vessel directly. Indirectly, these hormones will increase your blood pressure. These hormones will increase your cholesterol level and sugar level. By virtue of this, patient may lead into heart attack. And another important emerging risk factor is the deprived of sleep. Any normal person is required minimum 7 to 8 hours of normal sound sleep. Lack of sleep is considered to be one of the risk factors for the heart attack. And few like environmental pollution, also one of the important emerging risk factors for the heart attack. So these are the heart related risk factors. If you are having any of these, be careful. And all these risk factors, if you are feeling any of the symptoms like chest pain, which is radiating to the hand, breathlessness, palpitation and perspiration or sweating, if you are getting any of the symptoms, please consult immediately a cardiologist or a physician. Get it done, some of the basic tests like echo, ECG and some blood parameters like troponin test. By that, any doctor will diagnose you are suffering from a heart attack or any acid peptic disease or a muscular disease. Why I am telling is, this is if you are having a symptoms with the pre-existing risk factors, the golden period is 1 hour. If you are coming to the hospital where cath lab facilities are there, where 24/7 cardiologists are there, then immediately the blocks will be removed and the golden hour is only 1 hour. So as early as possible, if you are feeling any of the symptoms, please consult the doctor and please visit the hospital immediately. There are two ways of treatment. One is a pharmacological. The doctor will give the injections which will dissolve the clot. Or second, if it is totally blocked by ST elevation MI in ECG, then they can take to cath lab and they will dislodge the clot and immediately put a stent. So of all these things, the golden hour, if you are coming within 1 hour, then we can save the damage of the heart muscle. The heart muscle is damaged, if you are coming more than 3 hours. So every minute counts, every second counts. Don't waste your time, don't waste the golden period. Above all these things, how to prevent heart attack, that is a very important. Now everybody should know that how to prevent heart attack. Your heart is in your hand. If you save your heart, if you want to save your heart, then please do regular exercise at least 45 minutes per day, 5 days in a week. Don't take any junk food, fast food, pizza, all these things. Take normal vegetable as much as possible, fruits, salads. If you are fond of so much of non-veg, you can take white portion of the egg, fish. These are the few things you have to take for the healthy diet. This healthy diet is very important. Number 3, sleep properly, at least 7 hours per day. And number 4, reduce your stress level. The stress level which is causing innerly, you are damaging your heart and whole body and nervous system also. As much as possible, reduce your stress. So how to reduce your stress? Spend at least few hours with your family, friends and kids. That will relieve your stress. If you are doing regular exercise, that itself will release some of the hormones like endorphin, which relieve the stress. And if you have time, do some yoga and pranayama. This will reduce your stress. If you do all these things, and if you are suffering from hypertension, please take the medication regularly and please see that your blood pressure is under control, like 130/80. If you are a diabetic, please take regular medication and please see that your sugar level is under control. And if you are having any blood cholesterol level are high, please take the medication as advised by the doctor. Don't do any Google doctoring. Please consult the doctor to save your heart. Now, if you do all these things, at least you can prevent 1/3 of the heart attack. You can prevent that. Thank you.